Let's talk about your differentiator. As an organization that provides a service, you can find yourself sort of trapped in best practices, doing the same thing that all of your competitors do. You need to find a way to talk about how you approach these services in some unique way. Sage Presence is essentially presentation coaches and trainers. A lot of other individuals and organizations are the same thing. We see ourselves as slightly different. We have a background in film that allows us to zero in on the presence of the individual in a lot of different scenarios. And when it comes to film, you need to be life-size, which is distinct from like a stage background or a theatrical context where people tend to try to be larger than life. We try to get people to be authentically themselves. Your presence is really crucial in all of these different scenarios, and our background in film has been a fantastic background to apply to real people in real professional scenarios. Now let's talk about it in your situation. Maybe you are an architecture firm, and one of the things that you need to talk about is the process that you go through of preparing to design something. Generically speaking, you sit down with all of the stakeholders, with all of the people whose opinion matters around a project, and you learn about their wants and needs related to that project. You need to find some way to differentiate your approach to that. Maybe there's something about the kinds of people that you make a point of sitting down with. Maybe there's something unique about the kinds of questions that you ask, or the way that you lead these conversations that really gets to something special. Think about that. The important thing to recognize is if you do have some degree of success, if you've been around for a while, if you have done this for a while, you've come up with something that works. Dig into that. Ask yourselves, what have we done that's special, that works, that is distinct and separate from everybody else? Each organization, each firm, each team is unique. You need to find out what that unique thing is. It might be in your personalities. It might be in your approach. It might be in your history. It might be in your background. It might be in your foundation. Look in all of these places and find your specialty. Find your differentiator there.